Hello and welcome to Antrix Media. In today's video, we will be discussing the top 10 things to keep in mind while buying a new house. Buying a new house is a big decision and involves a lot of planning and consideration. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of the important things to consider before making your big purchase. Number 1, location. The location of the house is the most important factor to consider before buying a new house. It's important to consider the proximity to your work, schools, hospitals, markets, and other essential services. The location also determines the resale value of the property. If the house is located in a prime location with easy access to amenities, it will have a higher resale value than a house in a remote location. Number 2, budget. Before you start looking for a new house, it's important to determine your budget. You should be clear about your financial situation and how much you can afford to spend on a new house. You should also factor in additional costs such as property taxes, maintenance costs, and closing costs. It's important to be realistic about your budget and not overspend on a house. Number 3, size of the house. The size of the house is another important factor to consider. You should consider the number of rooms, bathrooms, and living areas you need. If you have a family, you may need a larger house with more rooms. On the other hand, if you're a single person or a couple, a smaller house may be more suitable. Number 4, age of the house. The age of the house is an important factor to consider. Older houses may have more character and charm, but they may also require more maintenance and repairs. Newer houses may be more modern and energy efficient, but they may also be more expensive. You should consider your priorities and weigh the pros and cons of buying an older or newer house. Number 5, condition of the house. Before you buy a new house, you should have it inspected by a professional home inspector. The inspector will check the condition of the house and identify any potential problems. If the house requires major repairs or renovations, it may not be worth the investment. You should also consider the cosmetic condition of the house and whether it needs any upgrades or renovations. Number 6, neighborhood. The neighborhood is an important factor to consider when buying a new house. You should research the neighborhood and consider factors such as safety, noise levels, and proximity to amenities. You should also consider the community and whether it's a good fit for you and your family. If you have children, you should consider the quality of the schools in the area. Number 7, resale value. The resale value of the house is an important consideration, especially if you plan to sell the house in the future. You should consider the location, age, and condition of the house, as well as the overall housing market in the area. You should also consider any potential upgrades or renovations that may increase the resale value of the house. Number 8, financing option. Before you buy a new house, you should research your financing options. You should consider factors such as interest rates, loan terms, and down payment requirements. You should also consider the type of loan that's best for you, such as a conventional loan or an FHA loan. It's important to be aware of all the financing options available to you before making your purchase. Number 9, closing costs. Closing costs are the fees associated with buying a new house. These fees include appraisal fees, inspection fees, title fees, and attorney fees. Closing costs can vary depending on the location and price of the house. Before you buy a new house, you should be aware of the closing costs and factor them into your budget. You should also negotiate with the seller to see if they're willing to cover some or all of the closing costs. Number 10, work with a real estate agent. Finally, it's important to work with a reputable real estate agent when buying a new house. A real estate agent can help you navigate the buying process, find houses that meet your criteria, and negotiate with the seller on your behalf. They can also provide valuable insights into the local housing market and help you make an informed decision. Make sure to choose an agent who has experience in the area where you're looking to buy a house. We hope this video has been helpful to you, and we wish you the best of luck in your house hunting journey. Thank you for watching Antrix Media, and we'll see you in the next video.